Sebastian here for Comic Impact, bringing you another impactful origin, and this week we're going to be talking about the Scarlet Speedster, the Flash. Now, of course, we're not going to be talking about my favorite Scarlet Speedster, Wally West, who unfortunately is absent from the New 52. That delightful Ginger, of course, had an iconic run with Geoff Johns in the 90s, and, of course, Mark Waid also wrote another iconic run with him. We're not talking about Barry Allen either, who just finished the first season of his second live-action run, so congratulations to everyone at the CW. There's a lot of great Barry Allen stuff out there, but of course, we're not talking about those Flashes this week. We're going to be talking about the original Flash, Jay Garrick. Now, of course, Jay Garrick first appeared in an anthology series called The Flash, #1 in 1940. He was created by Gardner Fox and Harry Lampert. We find out he's a college student in 1938, and of course, while on a smoke break, breathes in the vapors of hard water, which grants him superhuman abilities, speedster abilities, and everything that comes with it. And of course, in those first stories, we have him fighting the Faultless Four, who's a blackmailing group looking to steal an atomic device. And from then on, becoming the breakout character that he did, in 1940, he joined the JSA. And after that, in 1941, he got his own series with All Flash. Now, of course, World War II finished, and superheroes were not very in vogue. There was no need for heroes anymore. The war was over. So, of course, in 1951, when All-Star Comics was canceled, that made his last appearance in the Golden Age. But fear not, there's more to this story. A couple years later, in Flash 123, which starred Barry Allen, the new Flash, of course from a reinvented universe. Barry Allen's favorite superhero is Jay Garrick. How can this be? Well, of course, he's a comic book character. And in Flash 123, not only do we get the reappearance of Jay Garrick, where our two favorite heroes fight side by side, we also find Earth 2. Earth 2, of course, the good Earth 2, the best Earth 2, not that current Earth 2, the real Earth 2. The Earth 2 of the greatest generation, where the heroes of World War II, Alan Scott, Jay Garrick, the original versions of the JSA characters all reside and exist. And of course, that opens up a whole new world for DC Comics and, of course, for the Flash universe. The two save the day in their alternate universe adventure, and of course, history is made for DC Comics. Now, later on, with Crisis on Infinite Earths, the universes were merged, and while Earth 2 was destroyed, a lot of the heroes of the Golden Age made their way into the regular continuity, and of course, Jay's origin was rewritten. Of course, a hero of World War II, of course he's an older gentleman now, along with characters like Wildcat, the original Black Canaries, Alan Scott, the original Atom. These characters all come back and they thrive in the new universe and form a new JSA together. And of course, under the leadership of Power Girl and Mr. Terrific and a whole bunch of new heroes as well. And not to mention, a new generation of speedsters. There's a lot of them, and we'll cover a lot of them hopefully soon, especially with The Flash being so popular, maybe when that show comes back. So, with that, how can you read The Adventures of Jay Garrick? Well, of course, Geoff Johns' great JSA run from the 2000s is absolutely amazing. You're going to see a lot of Golden Age characters at their best, and of course, you can always pick up the showcases, and of course the DC Archives editions, where you can pick up a lot of Golden Age books. When Geoff Johns brought Barry Allen back into the modern era, they did a great story which had pretty much every Flash you can imagine in that, and that was also a really, really great story. He did for the Flash what he did for Green Lantern, and made this old Flash fan very, very happy. Of course, there's a lot more to this story because there's a lot of speedsters, and we will cover them, I assure you. So if you liked this video and want to see more, hit the like, give me a subscribe, leave a comment down below, and thank you very much for watching.
Yo, what the hell is that?
That's my cue to leave.